Yeah, in all fairness, your career came in there too, because you were so married to your career.
Well, sure.
There were real differences there. And that's when I had the choice again.
Well, that's true, yeah.
Of staying unhappy or getting busy myself, and that's when I started working part-time.
That's right, you started.
Developed my own self.
It was when you were redesigning your career, your roles in the marriage.
And interestingly enough, that's when I got in trouble with my mom. As long as I was the dutiful wife and following her pattern and trying every way I could to be like her, she and I were just like this. But when I remember the first time I realized it was when I had stationery made that said Ruth King Freymann instead of Mrs. John Gordon Freymann, and she was really upset with me.
Right.
And that's just symbolic of the issue that came up, that I was suddenly an independent person. I got interested in my own family roots. I got interested. And that caused major disruptions there. Yeah. Major. But for us, it was a way to resolve a lot of the standoff. And Jeff was very supporting of me.
You were the pioneers.
Well, you think of the cultural changes that have occurred in the last 56 years. I think, I was wedded to my career. That was what men did.
Right.
It would never cross my mind to do anything else because, this was, that was my job. Not that I certainly wasn't separated from the family, but I certainly, if I were doing it now, starting out my career, it would be an entirely different relationship.
But even then, you weren't as chauvinistic as most of our men friends. You were much more understanding. Jeff always came home and got the kids, got the babies into the bathtub and read them stories and saw that. You never helped me then. Later, much later, I remember the first time you picked up a dish towel. Those were things that came later. And now look at us. But even way back then, you were much more
participatory
and aware of me as a person with needs and your daughters. You were much more than most of our men friends.
I think you might remember the story, Annie, that when we built the house in Wayland, I regarded putting in a dishwasher as being an unnecessary expense and
extravagance.
And an extravagance and
you had a dishwasher.
Yeah, right.
And then, of course, we had no sooner moved in. Ruth insisted that we put one in, thank God, because then she fell down the steps carrying Martha and sprained her ankle. And I had 2 weeks. Boy, that dishwasher was my best friend.
I used to go off shopping on Saturdays when Jeff would be home. I'd leave him with the children. Why? I can't imagine, because he never considered the possibility of feeding them, and they never considered the possibility of telling them they were hungry. So I'd come home after a day of shopping at one of these sales, laden down with all these packages with all their clothes for the spring or the fall. And they'd see me coming, and they were like locusts. Mommy, I'm hungry! And he's out in the yard doing it, and it's never occurred to either one of them, any of them, that they could go get themselves something to eat. It was crazy.